today's little adventure. We're going down to Cornwall for the Mudcrew Arc of Attrition. Going down there to crew for my brother-in-law Gavin Dale, who's hoping to be one of the lead runners. It's a pretty tough race, one of the UK's hardest trail races, 100 miles, over 4,000 metres of elevation, so quite a tough one. It's obviously going to be muddy, cold and dark as well. I've got Brian, his dad, so my father-in-law with me, although he's not too keen on being on video, but he's coming along for the journey. So next stop, Porthtowan, 3.5 hours away. See you in a bit. So we arrived down at Race HQ in Porthtowan, met up with Gavin. He handed out his orders, showed us what he wanted on each of the cruise stops. He then got himself ready, and our next place to see him was at Kynance Cove, so we wished him well on his way. Mr. Calm.
Thank you.
There you go, sir.
Cool. Right, I'm going to go on.
All ready for it?
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. 20 hours. Get it done. See you later. Kynance Cove. Gavin will be running down this part any moment now. What a beautiful place. Glorious. Nice work, Gavin! Dad's the other side of the car park, yeah? Well done, good running, good running. Well done, guys, well done. Well done. So just been at Kynance Cove. Gavin's come through his first place, which is outstanding. Ellis Bland in third, that's his rival, so really good. He looks strong. He took one of the gels, but yeah, he's looking good, so fingers crossed he can keep it up. Next stop, Porthtowan. After a little bit of a detour, one of the main roads in was closed, which was less than helpful, but we got there in good time and had a chance to explore a little bit. Go on, Gavin! Looking good, buddy. A few minutes to the checkpoint. Well done, bud. Let's keep running. Catch him. It's going, Gavin. Good?
So far?
Yeah, keep it up, buddy. Storming it. Guys behind you, probably 2 or 3 minutes back.
2 or 3 minutes?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Can you grab me another one of those for next time?
Yeah. In Marazine.
That one. Yeah. How far is Marazine?
12 miles.
Cool.
Alright, cool. See you later, buddy.
A flask of just water as well?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Next time, thank you.
No worries, see ya. And there it is. First place coming in, and he'll probably get to that checkpoint just behind Ellis, and yeah, hopefully just keep storming on. So Gavin is absolutely storming it. He's coming first at Porthtowan. He's now on our way to where we are here at Marazine. St Michael's Mount there in the background. He's about 10 minutes ahead of third place. He's actually on the record pace for Mark Derbyshire last year, so he's doing really, really well. He looks really strong, so hopefully he can keep it going. He hasn't pushed too hard. The crewing's easy to date. It's a nice day. It's pretty cold, but it's lovely and dry. The place is wonderful to see. Not been to Cornwall much, but yeah, come on, Gavin, keep going. So we just messed up. We missed him at Marzine, but we're now at Penzance. He's just coming through, hopefully looking strong. Here's your pit stop, buddy. You alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cup of tea.
Water. Which one's water?
The water's just in here. Oh, there we go. Looking good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Looking good. Sorry, I missed you there.
That's no, I think I stuck to the I stuck to the road probably.
Yeah. I think I was followed the other way, so looking the same way. You both went wrong equally. Yeah.
So is it? Where's next? Land's End? Minack, sorry.
Minack Theatre.
11 miles.
Cool.
11 miles for
Do
you.
you want
Yeah.
anything
Is
special?
that alright? It was a bit hot.
Oh, no, that's perfect.
Oh, good.
The other one was even more perfect. I've got fed
Well,
to
I
the
hope
floor.
somebody had it for me. Yeah, I'm going to... I'll drop into the checkpoint as well, I think.
Yeah, it's just up there on the right, I think. But yeah, looking good.
Yeah.
Keep on playing. You're quite ahead of like third and fourth, which is good. Bit of pressure
So
off you.
it's what, just third and fourth and then another gap, is it?
No, there's a few. There's 3 or 4 in that group.
Okay.
You and
There's
out
at
quite a
least
long way
10
out in
minutes
front,
between you and
then there is
third
a
place.
fair old gap afterwards.
Cool.
Anything else you need next one?
I'll leave that for now,
Yeah,
and
that's
I'll
fine.
take it at Minack.
Yeah, okay. Do you
Should
want any
be
hot
good
food?
on food there. No, I might
No.
pick something up at the other place.
Yeah, fine.
Land's End.
That's great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All good?
Yeah, I might need another one of those for playing. Gavin,
Yeah, cool.
take your time if you want. I am going into that checkpoint. Oh, don't worry. So am I, mate. Yeah.
So it's a runner's run. We get to our fish and chips, which is awesome. We're in Penzance. Gavin's just come through. Looks, again, just looking really good, really calm, in control. Ellis came along and quite nice, sportingly said, take your time, and we'll run up to the checkpoint together. And they've gone on. So, bon appetit. Next stop, Minack Theatre. So not really sure what happened here down at Minack. Couldn't find the checkpoint, but we did find the coast path, and we had a nice time chatting to a few of the other crew down there. I briefly saw Gavin, but we didn't get any footage. So next up was Land's End. Well then, Gavin, your stuff's there, mate. Yeah, come out. Yeah, got the torch. Well then, Gavin. Well, Ellis.
Hello. All good. Very fun. Whatever you can do, yeah. Give him a seat. That'll solve. And I'll be watching on the live stream later to see you do.
I'm sure it's dark, you can't really see what you're doing.
I'll be happy to do that. Anything else you need?
You all good, Gavin?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll grab at 11, hot food, tea, and I'll take 2 flasks then.
Yeah.
And if you can have like, could you do like something like that with water, but some of the squash in it?
Yeah, sure, the
Or maybe
blackcurrant.
one
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
Like some water and some squash.
Yeah, cool.
Just to, a refuel because that's the long.
Yeah, just keep it up, man. It's awesome stuff.
Oh, it's cold.
I was going to say, you need to get running before you get too cold. Right, good running, guys. Well done. Bromance. So we've just done Land's End. Gavin and Ellis both looking super strong. Gavin cracking some jokes. He wants to slow down that third place. However, it can be done. Hot chili, talking to him. It's nice to see him crack a joke. Shows how relaxed he is at the moment. Yeah, so now we've got a little bit of a gap. We want some hot food next. So we'll see what our culinary skills are like. So next stop was Levant, and what a strange place that was. If you've ever had a horror movie scene, this is the place. But hey, we were there quite early. We managed to get food ready, and then we met Gavin. Guess what he's doing? Yeah, get rid of it and we'll sort it out.
4 gels, that's through. Yeah, that's good. St. Ives, if we can just do the same, if you can meet me like as close to the checkpoint as you can get.
Yeah.
And I'll probably go into the checkpoint.
Yeah, and have afterwards.
But I'll try and like see you and say, can you get this just before you?
Yeah, sure.
before
Hot food there as well or not? If we can try.
I'll grab something from the checkpoint.
Yeah, alright, cool, yeah.
No stress about
Yeah.
that.
How you doing? No, he's quite a way back on the thing.
Yeah. just keep the tea coming.
Keep the tea coming, yeah.
Really?
Right, crack on, buddy. Keep it up. It's quality stuff, mate. Well done. See you later. Just like that, he's gone. Ellis isn't anywhere to be seen, which is great. So yeah, we've had a bit of a mare trying to get food hot. We probably should have got a jet boil, but never mind. Yeah, so we might get a bit of a rest now. Wasn't feeling too tired until that last drive, but that kind of took it out of me. Quite a concentrating drive. We've just got to St. Ives, we've just found the checkpoint, and hopefully now we're just going to get a little bit of sleep and just see how it makes us feel. Probably going to hit the caffeine afterwards. So couldn't sleep, too nervous about not waking up with the alarm, so had a little mooch around St. Ives and then headed to the checkpoint. Just outside checkpoint 4, it's going to be 3/4 of the way through when Gavin comes in. So yeah, hopefully in the next 20 minutes or so. I can hear him.
In a second.
All right, Gavin.
Come on, Gavin.
Go on, buddy. He's looking tired in them legs, though, isn't he? Hey, good stuff, Gavin. Well done, mate. Well done. Keep on going, buddy. Yeah, yeah.
Well done, guys.
Well done, Gavin.
Christ, he's running quick. I'm knackered already.
Yeah. Go pick up Ellis then.
Not very far yet, don't worry. Oh, here's Alice.
Alice is behind him.
Not a lot in it, is there?
Cheers, mate. That's another one.
He's going right front again. Go on, Alice.
Go on, Alice.
Well done, buddy. Keep on going. Keep on going.
That section is fucking boring.
I think he enjoyed that one.
Enjoy that, mate.
So, good news for the Gavin Dale fans. He's gone out in the lead. Down in St. Ives. He's looking strong. He's pretty calm still. He's just had a big bowl of chilli. And yeah, I think he's looking in good shape. I think of the two of them, he's looking much stronger. Ellis looked like perhaps he's struggling a little bit. It was a little bit less enthusiastic getting out the checkpoint there. So we'll see what happens over the next bit. We're supposed to see Gavin next in Godravy, but I think we're going to play him a surprise visit in Hale and just cheer him on. He's not really needing our crewing help anymore. We've put 3 very beautiful selections out. I think he's had 1 gel, so I think he's going alone, but we'll just give him some support. Let's go. Go on, Gavin, keep plodding, mate.
Come on, you're doing well.
Cheers.
The Dunes of Doom. You've got probably 2 minutes on Ellis. He might have just gone wrong as well.
Sorry?
You've got at least two. I think he might have just made a mistake as well, but I don't know. 3rd place is catching you rapidly. It was 20 minutes at the last checkpoint, but I suspect he's probably 10 minutes away now. So get a shift on. Yeah, get through those dunes. Keep pushing, buddy. You're doing really well. Keep on going. So I know there's been some confusion over whether Gavin or Ellis entered the Dunes of Doom first. So I just thought I'd put my take on things. So we saw Gavin on position A on the map, which was where the what 3 words were. We then saw Ellis kind of 2 minutes later as we were driving out in position B, where his crew were. Interestingly, his tag was saying as he was in position C, and that's kind of why I thought he might have gone wrong somewhere. But definitely from our perspective, Gavin was in front. Next up was Godravy, and for the first time that night the clouds cleared and there's a beautiful night sky above us. And to the surprise of Ellis's crew, Gavin was the first one through the dunes. Well done, Gavin. Ellis, hot on your tails, buddy. 3rd place is 12 minutes away. Gavin successfully navigated the Dunes of Doom. He's about 3 minutes ahead of Ellis. The 3rd place case, Dan, he's kind of not really made any extra progress, so I think his push might have finished. So it's looking good for Gavin, but he's going to have to push hard because Ellis is definitely on his tail. Exciting race to come. So we've just seen Gavin at Hale's Mouth. He's about 4 minutes now away, so it's really good. He's picked up a minute over Ellis. And now we're at Bassett's Cove, which is a couple of miles on. Let's see if you can build another minute. But yeah, looking good, looking really good. Let's go. That light there is Gavin Dale with just over 6 miles to go. Come on. Keep on pushing, buddy. Dad's got a cup of tea. Keep moving.
I'm not going to stop.
You're not going to stop? Go then. Go, go, go. We're seeing you in
Just times.
Yeah, 4 minutes up on Ellis. 4 minutes up, yeah?
4 minutes.
Yeah, we're seeing you in... We're seeing you... he's out of it. He's 10 minutes back. Seeing you in 2 miles, and then it's down to you then. 4 miles to finish. 6 miles to go. Okay. Yeah, you can do it. Keep going. So we just got into Portreath, the last of our stops for Gavin. At the previous stop he was 10 minutes ahead, so now he's got 4 more miles, bit of up and down to do. We're going to see him at the finish, and it's looking like the race is sort of fizzling out a little bit. He's well in the lead here, so as long as he can keep that pace going, that win's coming to him. Well done, Gavin, if it happens. All right, see you there. Well done, Gavin! Quality, mate! Brilliant! Excellent stuff, Gavin. Well done. Well done, Gavin. Tremendous, mate.
Well done, Gavin. Oh, yeah.
Look at you making it look easy. Putting us to shame.
Top work, buddy.
Pretty unexpected. So,
when did you feel that it was on?
the hill? Yeah, to be honest, even the hill, I was still looking over my shoulder.
Hard, wasn't it?
I was just, yeah, it's because there's so many dips all the way, you just can never get a good view, so you just never know. And like, I didn't trust Ellis not to put a big push in at the end, so I was, yeah, nervous the whole time.
Anywhere where you had any dips yourself? Anywhere you were feeling less than perfect? Or?
The stretch between Pendine and St Ives was tough. Like, it is just, I think, having to be that focused, like on your feet.
Do you think that was?
I think it's pretty, yeah, pretty suitable. I think I moved a bit slower than the Hobbits, though. And yeah, I had a few falls as well. Managed to, nothing serious, but just enough to kind of shake you up a little bit. So, but full credit to Ellis, because we ran through to St Ives. We were together pretty much non-stop, and it just made such a difference. Like tackling all that stuff together in the dark.
And you were in, I mean, really close proximity.
We were just together the whole time. So just having somebody else to kind of share it with really helped. Just makes it.
Any nav errors?
Oh,
We always get asked this about first place because everybody thinks that you guys just sail through.
nah. Several little kind of up one road, no, and then back, and then you go down the next road and you realise no, it was the first road, and you go back. Yeah, so
Just winner has done that.
I'd say nothing massive, nothing extreme, but just those little ones where, and the closer and closer you get to the finish, you're like, oh god, like I've just lost a minute of time or something. But
And so you skipped under the 20 hours.
just,
Yes.
yeah, which I'm thrilled about. Like that was kind of, it was a hope coming into this. Like I really wanted to, 20 was kind of the target, so to get just under that,
How did you feel the conditions were? Was it dry?
Yeah, never noticed any wind, to be honest. Not that cold, dry track. Yeah, I'd say brilliant, really good condition. It did, yeah, and it just meant like the flat stuff and the runnable stuff was good. Like you could run it, especially kind of some of the last stuff, and I think that's where I found it doing my Bob Graham as well. That kind of when you get to the runnable stuff near the end, like I can kind of bring the legs into that mode a little bit. And I basically knew coming out of St. Ives, I was like, I think I can move on the uphills a little bit faster. Not a lot, but like just enough. So I was just trying to jog every uphill that I could, and just try and,
Well, each time I saw you out there, you looked amazing. Big smile on your face each time.
Right.
It's a worthy win.
There were a few moments of no smiles, but
when you see a camera out,
you've got to. Yeah, you've got to at that point. Yeah.
Well, what's next for you? Are you down in Cornwall for a while?
Heading back tomorrow. I'm up in the lakes, so yeah, sort of just get some recovery in now. It's been a big training block for this and a lot of work, so I think just have some recovery time now. Exactly.
Well, congratulations. Well done.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Okay, mate. Thank you.
And Gavin. The walk of a winner in Jesus sandals and a dressing gown. Why did we park so far away? So it's been more than a week now since the Arc of Attrition 2023, and just kind of reflecting back, having done the editing for this video, you know, what a great day, night it was. You know, I feel really privileged that Gavin asked me to crew for him, and when he first asked me I thought, great, this sounds like a really cool little adventure, and it certainly turned out to be that case. I was supposed to be going with a friend, but a few work things just meant that didn't happen. So obviously Brian came along, and that was brilliant. You know, 2 reasons. One, bit of bonding time for me and him. We don't spend too much time, just me and him, so that was cool. And also brilliant for Brian just to see his son do so well. And what a race it was. You know, it was really exciting race. We'd watched the live tracker. One moment, you know, Ellis looked like he was pulling away. The next minute, Gavin was pulling away. Whether that was the reality or whether that was just some faults with the tracker, from what I understand, they were pretty close pretty much the whole way around until probably the last 25 miles post St. Ives. But it just made it really exciting to follow. And, you know, it wasn't until really St. Ives that there was signs perhaps that Ellis was tiring a little bit more than Gavin, and then Gavin sort of really capitalised in the last 10 miles, really pushed on from there. So it was just a brilliant sort of night out, really. It was a long night, don't get me wrong. You know, there was certainly some fatigue. Struggled a little bit on the drive back to Weymouth, but it was well worth it. So yeah, brilliant stuff. Good. I think from a crewing perspective, it's the first time I've crewed for anybody, and that was a good experience as well. You know, I thought we'd have a bit more time on each of the checkpoints, but actually it did feel quite rushed a lot of the time. You wanted to get to the checkpoint early, and then you'd kind of feel under pressure, even though you probably had a bit more time than you thought. And I think probably crewing for somebody so fast makes that time a little bit more pressured. Certainly didn't feel like I had time to get some sleep in, and I don't think with all the adrenaline flowing I would have anyway. So the other thing about crewing somebody so quick is, obviously, you know, we didn't see many other people. So when we got to Kynance Cove, it was great. There's a real buzz around. There was, I don't know, 40, 50 crews all around. And then basically from that point forwards, it was pretty much me and Brian on our own. And then very occasionally we bump into Ellis's crew, and maybe some of the others were there as well. But most of the time it was just me and Brian. So it's quite a lonely existence, but still really good fun. And I think, yeah, I think I'd like to do sort of similar thing again. You know, fair play to the people that do it for 36 hours. That must be a savage bit of crewing, and you must need to get some sleep. But I'll happily do it for Gavin if he wants to beat that record next year. I just want to say thanks to Gavin, you know, for inviting me along. Very well done for what you've achieved. That's class. Equally to Ellis and Dan, you know, two great athletes. Well done for the race that you created. It was so good as a spectator to see. Anyway, that's all for now. Good luck for your next races.